I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, a coach who helps people professionally in many different ways. And I'm beginning with a series on interviewing with Amazon because they're just going through explosive growth, and many of you are going to want to interview there. So, with that in mind, I'm going to talk about some of the interview questions that they use. Now, I want to start by saying do a Google search for the Amazon principles because fundamentally behind every question they're asking you are those principles. And thus, when you're formulating answers to questions, your goal is to do two things. Number one, connect with the requirements of the position. But number two, connect with the principles in some way, shape, or form. Now, I'm going to add a third thing in there, which is going to sound silly, but I think it's actually very important. Most interviews, you want to have personality really come across. With Amazon, there's almost a childlike beginner quality that they want to see in someone that translates into, like when I was in college and we did a course on the Protestant ethic. It translates into I want to learn, I want to work hard, I want to get ahead. And thus every question almost comes back to those points from the principles. Now I'm simplifying it for now, saying I want to learn, I want to work hard, I want to get ahead. Amazon's success is very important to me. I'd like to be an important contributor to this organization. And most of the time, we've gotten to a stage in life where we're much more sophisticated than that. And we think we can kind of ham it up a little bit and get our personalities out. And most of the time that works, but not necessarily with Amazon. So I put together an answer to the classic tell me about yourself question that isn't normally what I teach. Normally I teach a framework for answering interview questions that is psychologically very strong. Here, this is the way I'd like you to answer it. Excuse me for reading it because I haven't committed to this to memory yet, but when you get asked, tell me about yourself, you focus on the work that you do. But start off by saying, thank you for inviting me to speak with you today. What I find, let me back up for a second. I'm a positive, happy, and enthusiastic person who likes to work as part of a team where we're all working toward the same objective. I'm hardworking and have a history of completing challenges and bringing things to completion. In my work, I support others, like to have fun, but also know when to hunker down and really put in the effort. I'd love to be a part of your ongoing success here at Amazon. And notice what I've done. It's, yes, I've got a personality, but I'm telling you what my personality is. And everything else relating to the principles is I'd like to work hard. I want to get ahead. I want to learn and be part of this success at Amazon. Hope you found this helpful. I'll be back soon with more. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. You can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. If you have a question for me, there are two ways that you can ask it. Number one, if you go to thebiggamehunter.us/video answer, you can give me the question and you'll get a 3 to 5 minute video in response, or thebiggamehunter.us/live, and you can schedule 15 minutes with me in person and I'll do a quick coaching or just answer your questions in that way. And I'm going to remind you, watch me on Amazon. If you've got a Fire TV or a Fire Stick, download the JobSearchTV app. Same thing with Roku. For Apple TV and maybe 90 other smart sets, you can watch me on bingenetworks.tv. And connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Hope you have a terrific day and be great. Take care.